Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I welcome you to your community Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you find the answers you are looking for. Today we are going to go straight into your reading, so let's prepare this tarot deck, and like every day, we are going to look at your energies, the energies of your person, and we will also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. Well, Sagittarius, you have drawn the Queen of Swords. I feel your energy radiating strength and clarity. You are stepping into a phase where your mind is sharp, your boundaries are clear, and your tolerance for dishonesty is absolutely gone. You're ready to make a powerful decision. I see you distancing yourself from someone who no longer aligns with your truth. You're no longer going to entertain people who bring lies or waste your precious time. This is not out of coldness, but because you've grown. You've evolved. You know what you deserve. This shift in your energy is not going unnoticed. The universe is responding to your transformation and will place you in a very important position. Whether it's a new job, a leadership opportunity, or a meaningful project, you will be required to focus and invest your time wisely. You're stepping into a role where distractions simply have no place anymore. Next, you have drawn the Page of Pentacles. This is a beautiful message. A promise is coming your way. A gift from the universe is approaching. It may come in the form of a new opportunity, a message, or an unexpected door opening. The universe is clearly telling you, you deserve this reward. You've done the work. You've been through the storms, and now comes the gold. This card also carries another layer of meaning. Someone is deeply drawn to you right now. Your energy, Sagittarius, is magnetic. Your inner light is inspiring someone, possibly someone born under the sign of Capricorn or Virgo. This person is observing you, feeling curious, maybe even a little enchanted. Whether this is romantic or connected to a partnership of another kind, the energy is pure and promising. What's even more powerful is that the universe is preparing to bless you with a 100% golden opportunity. For some Sagittarians, this will manifest as a romantic proposal or deep emotional connection. For others, it might be a professional breakthrough, an offer that aligns perfectly with your passion and purpose. Now, you've also drawn the Star card. Sagittarius, this is incredibly powerful. After all you've been through, this card is a clear message that hope is being restored in your life. No matter what losses you've experienced, no matter how dark or confusing your past may have been, the light is returning. You're being guided back to your true path. This is a rebirth of your inner dreams, your desires, your vision for life. The universe is helping you align your soul's journey with the greater cosmic plan. You're no longer wandering. You're no longer guessing. Now, you're finding the missing pieces of your life's puzzle. You're reconnecting with your destiny, your joy, your fulfillment. When the star appears, it signals healing, inspiration, and divine timing. Sagittarius, you were never lost, you were just being redirected. A new idea or proposal is coming. At first, it might feel overwhelming or too big, but trust it. This is the right offer, the right step forward, the right path that will lead you to light, abundance, and purpose. Sagittarius, you have drawn Major Arcana card number 15. This card reveals that temptation is nearby, and your reading shows that you're currently moving away from a place or from someone whose presence no longer supports your growth. However, this card may also represent a challenge or spiritual test that is approaching your life. It feels as though someone is trying to hold on to you tightly, or someone is becoming obsessively attached to your energy. The message here is clear: the universe is protecting you. It is actively working behind the scenes to shield you from people or situations that are not aligned with your highest path. If you are going through a legal separation or facing any legal process at this moment, your reading shows a favorable outcome. Both divine law and earthly law are on your side, and you are being guided and supported. You've also drawn the Ten of Wands. The universe is asking you to let go of unnecessary burdens. At times, you carry far too much, simply because you are a warrior. You are strong, dependable, and always ready to help others. But now, it is time to realize that some people may be taking advantage of your generous spirit. The message is not to stop caring, but to set clear boundaries. You can still be kind, but you don't have to sacrifice your energy to please everyone. This card urges you to protect your mental, emotional, and physical health. If you've been feeling drained or overwhelmed, it's a sign that you're trying to meet the needs of others while ignoring your own. Now, you have drawn the Chariot. This is a sign of massive forward movement and victory. I see strong momentum coming into your professional life. Recognition is near, a reward is arriving, and your efforts are about to be noticed. The universe wants you to step into your best self. You're being called to move forward with confidence. A new opportunity will arrive very soon, one that will allow you to learn, grow, and elevate your skills. This might involve training, studying, or developing something brand new. If you are currently in a relationship, especially with someone born under the sign of Taurus or Cancer, your reading shows that both of you are moving forward together toward a powerful and fulfilling future. Whether it's in love or career, your path is opening up now with purpose, direction, and divine support. Sagittarius, you have drawn the Knight of Wands, and this is a card that speaks directly to your fiery nature. Someone is being magnetically pulled toward your energy. You are radiating a renewed vitality, a spark that others can sense even from far away. Right now, you are glowing with confidence, adventure, and purpose. This shift in your vibration is powerful, and someone is noticing it intensely. This person may be physically distant from you, possibly living in another city or even across the sea, yet your energy reaches them deeply. They are thinking of you often. You may not see them in front of you, but you are fully present in their thoughts and emotions. Your reading shows a strong link to someone born under the sign of Aries, or perhaps another Sagittarius like you. There is a spiritual connection here that transcends time and distance. Also, your reading hints at specific letters, like B, A, and Z, which may be part of this person's name or hold symbolic meaning between you two. Now, moving on, you have drawn the King of Pentacles. This card reveals that you possess a rare gift, a special talent that has matured through time and experience. Sagittarius, you have a superpower, and the universe is guiding you to unlock it fully. I sense a major shift approaching, likely involving your material world or professional direction. You are on the verge of transitioning into a higher state of mastery. The King of Pentacles is a symbol of someone who has walked the path, gathered wisdom, and now stands firm in their value. You are becoming that expert, that wise soul who is ready to lead, to build, and to earn. With this card comes a promise. When knowledge meets readiness, abundance follows. A financial or career-related reward is headed your way, not because of luck, but because of the dedication and growth you've invested over time. This is a celebration of your resilience, and the universe is finally recognizing your efforts with something tangible and lasting. You've also drawn the Emperor, a powerful confirmation that the universe is preparing to place you in a position of authority and influence. But beyond personal power, this card also reflects the energy of someone important in your life. If you are currently seeing someone new, especially a Leo or another Sagittarius, the connection is gaining incredible strength. You are making this person feel grounded, secure, and inspired. This person is becoming absolutely certain that they want something lasting with you. They aren't just passing through your life, they're thinking long-term. For some of you, this may also be a mirror message. Maybe this person is making you feel strong, confident, and emotionally safe. The Emperor carries the energy of loyalty, leadership, and trust. When it shows up in your reading, it means you're standing in your truth, supported by someone honest and real. You are entering a time when mutual commitment, protection, and shared goals are at the core of your connection. Sagittarius, the presence of the Emperor means you are not alone. There is someone by your side, or soon to appear, who will stand with you through all seasons, someone who will build with you, and someone in whom you can fully trust. Sagittarius, you have drawn the Nine of Cups. A moment of deep happiness is approaching, a moment filled with joy and emotional satisfaction. What you are about to experience is something you have never felt before. It's as if your entire life has been a journey preparing you for this moment. Maybe it's a goal you've been chasing for years, a dream that felt just out of reach, or a project that's close to your heart. Perhaps it's something big you've always wanted to manifest. Suddenly, the universe gives you a green light and everything begins to align. This manifestation comes not only as a reward for your patience, but also as a sign that divine timing is now in your favor. I wouldn't be surprised if you receive news that transforms your life completely. What's even more significant is that this change may also have a powerful effect on your family's life. It could involve the realization of a shared dream, like finally taking that long-desired trip, moving to a new home, changing vehicles, or stepping into a better lifestyle. Your reading tells me clearly that after a long period of waiting, a beautiful outcome arrives. Now, you have drawn the Seven of Swords. This card comes with an important warning. Do not ignore red flags or subtle signs that your intuition is already picking up. Someone might be entering your life not with the purest of intentions. Your reading is urging you to trust your inner wisdom. By now, you've developed the ability to sense who is genuine and who is simply looking to take. The Seven of Swords represents opportunistic people, individuals who show up not to contribute, but to extract, to manipulate, or to hide their true motives. And right now, you are in a place where you crave authenticity. You want to grow, to evolve, to attract meaningful connections. But this card shows a disruptive presence, someone who might become a hidden burden, like a stone in your shoe, seemingly small at first but increasingly uncomfortable. Your energy is too valuable to be wasted on people who are not aligned with your path. You also have the Eight of Swords. This card reflects a tendency within you to be overly demanding of yourself. You expect a lot from others, but even more so, you expect perfection from yourself. And while your high standards are part of what makes you strong and capable, they can sometimes become a trap. You might reach impressive results and still feel dissatisfied, always believing that you could have done more. This card especially applies to those who identify as perfectionists. Your reading is advising you to loosen your grip. Sometimes, you have to take the leap even when you don't have all the answers. Sometimes, you need to trust without knowing every detail about a person or a situation. The message here is simple. Trust the process. The more you try to control everything with your mind, the more disconnected you become from your heart's wisdom. The negative energy of the Eight of Swords shows up when you are mentally overexerting yourself and forgetting to listen to your inner peace. Your reading suggests it's time for a pause. You may have been working too hard, overthinking a decision, or feeling mentally trapped about your special person or a specific situation. If you keep pushing yourself like this, it could become a deeper issue over time. Now is the moment to remove the blindfold, step back, and realize that you have more options than you currently see. There are more doors, more opportunities, and more paths than the one you've been obsessively focusing on. The universe wants you to open your eyes to the full abundance it is preparing for you. But to do that, you must free your mind from that one person or situation that has been clouding your perspective. Sagittarius, you have drawn the Seven of Cups. This card is spectacular and carries a strong wave of positive energy, but it also comes with subtle warnings. On the bright side, something unexpected is on its way. A piece of news or the arrival of a surprising person is going to bring joy back into your heart. I see you smiling, celebrating, and reconnecting with your sense of wonder. Your dreams are awakening again, and your energy is rising. However, the Seven of Cups also reminds you not to leap too quickly into something just because it shines. Not everything that glitters is gold. This card often speaks of emotional illusions, moments when you're swept up in excitement or attraction that may not be grounded in reality. It's not that the temptation is inherently negative. The danger lies in acting without reflection, in rushing into a situation or accepting an offer without fully considering the consequences. For example, this card could represent someone from your past returning completely changed, someone who appears transformed and makes you believe that everything will be different this time. While this could be true, your reading urges caution. Take your time. Don't let a dazzling opportunity or sudden gesture blind you. Sit with it. Observe. Let clarity emerge before you make any major decision. Now, you have also drawn the Two of Wands. This is a card of choice and direction, and it's deeply meaningful in your current energy. It shows that you're on the verge of making an important decision. You've been weighing options. These may be career-related, such as choosing between two job offers, or they may involve a life change, like deciding between two countries if you're thinking of relocating. Whatever the case, you are about to commit to a new direction. The beauty of this card is that it reflects movement, progress, and change, and in your reading, it is entirely positive. You are ready to take a bold step that will transform your life. You may have been feeling stuck in routine or caught in the same loop for too long, and now the universe is encouraging you to break free from that. A divine push is arriving to pull you out of your comfort zone. This is the moment to follow the calling you've been hearing inside for quite some time. Then, you have drawn the Five of Swords. This card reveals a powerful emotional truth. There is someone in your life who believed they had won, someone whose pride or ego led them to act selfishly. But now, this person is beginning to understand that in the process, they actually lost something far more valuable, you. This may have been someone who played games, someone who thought they had the upper hand. There could have been dishonesty or even infidelity in the past. Your reading points strongly to someone with a dominant ego, someone who treated relationships like a game. Now that this person is facing the consequences of their actions, regret is surfacing. The energy here is particularly connected to someone with the sign of Gemini or Aquarius. This person is now coming to terms with the loss, recognizing that their behavior cost them someone genuine. Sagittarius, you are being reminded that your worth speaks louder than any apology. You're no longer available for empty promises or inconsistent energy. You are stepping into your power, choosing what aligns with your growth, and leaving behind what no longer resonates with the future you're creating. Sagittarius, let's continue your reading. You have drawn the Five of Pentacles, a card that carries deep importance for your current energy. I feel that you are in the midst of a migration, a personal exodus from a place of lack into a place of growing abundance. Perhaps you've been in an environment that drained you, or around someone whose presence seemed to bring misfortune or emotional heaviness. Now, as you begin to distance yourself from that space or from that person, you are realizing that the problem was never your own energy. This card signals renewal. It's a powerful message that what you're experiencing is not a setback but a clearing. It's the energetic detox your soul has been waiting for. The Five of Pentacles calls on you to release old, stagnant energy that may be stuck inside you or lingering in your physical space. It's time for a full cleansing, not just emotionally or mentally, but also physically. This is the perfect moment to cleanse your body, calm your mind, reset your emotions, and also energetically purify your home. Pay close attention to the spaces you inhabit. Open the windows, bring in light, and clear the corners. Every bit of clutter you remove helps clear the path for abundance to enter. Now you have drawn the Temperance card. This is a beautiful and sacred card. It tells me that someone is thinking of you from a distance. The first person that comes to your mind right now is likely the one sending you these thoughts. If no one comes to mind, your reading strongly suggests that a Sagittarius or a Capricorn is the one holding you in their thoughts and emotions. This person carries good intentions and is hoping to connect with you in a more tangible way. I sense that you may be getting to know someone new, and this person is quietly, steadily preparing to take action. They want to move beyond thoughts and emotions into something real. There may have been some delay or restrictions in this connection, perhaps circumstances that made it difficult for you and this person to truly come together. But your reading shows that these limitations are now dissolving. Whatever obstacle existed is being cleared. Soon, you'll have the opportunity to finally connect on a deeper level with the person you've been longing for. Let's continue. You now have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of balance, blessings, and karmic return. A great reward is coming into your life, and what was once taken from you will now return in multiplied form. If someone took your money, the universe is preparing to send you a financial opportunity. If someone took your time, now comes a project or endeavor that will honor your value. If someone took your happiness, joy is returning, more real and complete than ever before. Because we're dealing with pentacles, this reading strongly suggests material abundance and stability. You are attracting prosperity not only into your life, but into the lives of those closest to you, including your family. This card also has an emotional undertone. For some of you, someone may want to offer you an apology, to make peace, to ask for your forgiveness. This person genuinely misses being in your life. The reading indicates that this could be someone with the sign of Virgo or Taurus. Whether it's about reconnection, resolution, or receiving what's rightfully yours, this card is confirmation that you are entering a cycle of receiving, healing, and rising. The universe is restoring balance in your favor, and you are being guided toward what you truly deserve. Sagittarius, you have drawn the Ace of Swords. A powerful communication is heading your way. This is a message of clarity, breakthrough, and truth. Your reading tells me that great news is approaching, blessings from the universe that will open new doors for you. I strongly feel that you may be signing an important contract soon, possibly a new job offer, a legal agreement, or even a marriage commitment with someone special. The symbolism here is strong. I see you holding a pen, writing your name on a document that has the potential to transform your life forever. The Ace of Swords can also mean that someone is preparing to reach out to you today. This person wants to share something meaningful, possibly a proposal or idea that will catch your attention and make you consider a new path. You also have the Lover's card. Someone is thinking about you intensely right now. This person is not just interested, they are deeply in love, and possibly even obsessed with you in a passionate and heartfelt way. There is something you're doing that is drawing their attention strongly. This is especially true if the person is a Libra or a Gemini. The energy between you and this individual is magnetic, undeniable. Your reading shows that a trip may be on the horizon with this special person, a romantic journey filled with passion, connection, and unforgettable moments. It could be a getaway that brings the two of you even closer, helping you create memories that solidify the bond you share. Next, you have the Ace of Cups, one of the most beautiful cards when it comes to matters of the heart. Love is very close to you right now. In fact, I sense you are attracting someone deeply romantic. This could be someone under the sign of Capricorn or Pisces. However, your reading also offers a gentle reminder: don't judge a book by its cover. This person may seem quiet or reserved at first. They might even appear emotionally distant or shy. But if you allow yourself the time to truly get to know them, you'll discover a world beneath the surface. This person is like an iceberg. What they reveal initially is just a small part of what they truly are. Their emotional depth, sensitivity, and capacity to love will surprise you in the best way. This relationship, if nurtured with patience, has the potential to bring you lasting happiness and emotional fulfillment. That concludes your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here and allowing these messages to reach your heart. It has been a pleasure to reveal all these insights through the tarot. As always, if you enjoy these readings, feel free to click the like button and subscribe to this channel to stay connected. We are closing this session now, and I wish you a day filled with success, joy, and blessings. Until next time, I look forward to joining you again in your next reading.